Good morning everyone and welcome back to FS22 on the Elm Creek map. We are at midday of the month of March and we have just finished, or in the previous episode actually, we finished drilling this field. We are now gonna roll this and I don't know. I think we might just leave the weeds grow for a bit, but we will definitely get a roller out and then see where the rest of the day takes us. I believe today we just need to roll this. We don't really need to roll the other field. I'm wondering if you lot want me to turn off my animal mod so that it doesn't just produce loads of chickens like that, but I suppose that is more natural compared to what Farming Simulator does, and it literally produces like 4 chickens, like 1 chick per chicken, which is not really realistic when it comes to that kind of thing. Anyway, we're gonna go drop this off and then we're gonna put the roller on the back and start rolling the field. I'll just pop it off by here. To be honest, I prefer using this John Deere tractor to do the pulling and the other one to do the lifting, seeing as this one can manage heavier things, therefore won't struggle as much. We're just gonna unfold. To be fair, I think we'll only need to do maybe 2 lengths. Just drop this down and start rolling these stones back in. Oh, they're not rolling back in. Am I doing something wrong? So it no longer needs rolling, but there's still stones. Very confused. Is that because I've left the stones too long? Super confused about that though. Is it getting rid of some of the stones or is it just leaving all of them? It doesn't seem to be affecting them at all. So I think after this harvest, I'm gonna have to get a stone picker because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay. So now that's done, and even though I low-key feel like we've completely wasted our time doing that, we've done it, and this field should be good to go and just being left for until it's grown and ready to harvest, to be honest. Right, what else do we need to do? I feel like I've left doing everything until this episode. However, nothing else really needs to be done. I believe, actually, we're done for today. We don't really have anything else to do. So therefore, I'm just gonna speed things up, see if any contracts come up, and if they don't, then I will just move on to the next day. It is nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. There's still no contracts apart from the fertilizing one, which I don't really want to do. I'm just going to check the shop to see if there's any deals that we can... Oh, we don't really need mowers at the moment, I don't think. Oh, but that is a steal. That is the piece that's meant to go with what we have, isn't it? Yeah. Where else have we got? Nothing much. Yeah, tell you what, I'm gonna buy that. For future. I think that would be good. Anyway, it is now 3:30. There's no more contracts to do, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go collect our new mower. I'm gonna repair it, and then we'll call it a day. And here is our new mower. I'm just gonna hop out and see the damage that's on it. 39% damage. Okay, we're gonna repair that. I hope it's not going to cost this much, because if it does, then we will not be paying for it at the moment. How much? Repair £171. Perfect. Also, if you didn't like how many collectibles I collected in my previous episode, then let me know in the comments below. But if you do want me to continue collecting the collectibles, then feel free to leave like places that I've been close to where I can go back and collect them. Obviously if they're all the way over the other side of the map and I never go there, then you know, that's not very applicable to me, but if they're near, then of course feel free. Or if they buy any fields that I buy in the future, then just let me know and I'll go pick them up, you know. I'm gonna head to bed now, so I will see you in the month of April to... oh, it's gonna start raining anyway. To plant the sorghum and stuff like that. See you shortly. Great demand at animal dealer. Great demand at Johnson's farmers market. Water is 8,000. Still fine, actually. Oh, we have our first box of lettuce. Too heavy to pick up. Not sure how we're going to sell those yet, but I don't even know when the best time to sell them is. Gosh. Oh, January. We could store them all year round and then sell them in bulk. We also need to go fill up the chickens' food, which we will do now before we start planting. Animals always come first in my books. Oops. Apparently my machinery doesn't though. I don't know why I've picked this place to store everything, seriously. Oh, there goes the eggs. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. Oh, the eggs are back upright. Do you know what I don't get about this trailer? Is why it doesn't move the way I want it to move. We're gonna do a once back round and try that again. Sorry chickens, I understand you're hungry, but my trailer isn't cooperating. Okay. Honestly, that was a car crash. Rightio, let's go get the sorghum planted. At least this gets rid of the weeds as well. Anyway, I'm gonna make this into a time lapse as usual because it'll be boring otherwise, so see you in a bit. Okay, now that's done. Just need to check. Yep, it does need rolling. We'll get the roller out. Thing is, it's saying it needs weeding as well, but I don't see how it needs weeding. It's literally no weeds on it, and we just pressed them back into the soil when we drove over them. Okay, just start driving. See, why is that working? Maybe the other stones were too big. These ones aren't though. As you can see, they're disappearing, which is great. So now that's done, and it looks a bit dodgy in the middle, but we move and the crops will just grow over that anyway. We can move on to something else. I think our farm's coming along quite nicely actually. I don't know if you realised, but I used auto irrigation in my greenhouse. So once again, please leave a comment if you don't want me to use that. I can just get rid of the mod, like I said, and I'll just do it by hand, or I can take it from my little water reservoir over there. Oh, look how lovely this is growing. Super lovely. Oh my gosh, isn't it like only a couple of months until we harvest it already? Yeah. Oh my gosh, 2 months. So we've got the sorghum in now. We got our sorghum field, we got a oat field, and we got 2 barley fields. And is this wheat? It's a wheat field. Better start saving up for this one, because when does wheat get harvested? July. We got 3 months to possibly save up to buy that field, so we can also harvest wheat this year as well. We'll see how well that goes though. Anyway, I'm fancying some contracts. However, I don't really like doing fertilizer because of this, like buying your own fertilizer. We need solid fertilizer. 19 acres for 13,000. I don't think so. Is there a little one we can do? These ones are quite good. In terms of like the money to the actual work ratio. I might just do this one to pass the time for today. Not that one, because this one's actually 1.23 acres and they're paying less than this one. So I'm just gonna do this one to pass the time, and I'll meet you over at the shop with all the equipment that we need to use it. Okay, we are here. We are going to get the mower on the front and back. This is a really cute little tractor as well. It seems very nimble. Very nice, I gotta say. So we're just gonna go mow first. Oh, I really like how lightweight this tractor is. It seems like it can do the job. What tractor is this? Voltra, of course it is. I think we're gonna take a little shortcut. Anyway, I'm gonna take this up to where it needs to be, and I will catch you when we're there. Although I might put this in a time lapse and just get the work done without any commentary, so you can see that I actually did it. So I'll see you once this contract is done. Okay, this is really frustrating me, so I'm gonna go get my bale spike and do this in my own tractor because these just aren't staying on, and I don't know why. Maybe it's a glitch because I've done this before and it's been completely fine. I've done this more than once actually, but it's just not happening. So I'm gonna go get my tractor and I'll be right back. So while I was here by the farm where I'm doing the contract, I thought I'd double check because it seemed like a place to find collectibles. So I found one. I'm just gonna have a quick look. Still on this property because I found 3 in one place before, so it doesn't hurt to have a bit more income, and there seems to be quite a lot. Oh, we can't get in there, of outbuildings here, so we're gonna have a little look. I don't think so. Oh, there's a... oh, I thought there was a door open. It doesn't seem like, but I got lucky with one anyway. Yeah, nothing. And the doors weren't open either, so... good. At least we have one. I'm also gonna check in the buildings that we're going past to put the bales in, to sell the bales, so I'll have a look at there. But yeah, I'm gonna carry on now because we've just reached here, and I'm just gonna put the bales on the tractor and hope that they work, to be honest. I don't know what was going on with that one, it kept slipping off. So this one... maybe it's like a glitch, because I swear I've done this so many times. I know that's not very neat, but we're only transporting them. I've done this so many times where I've used like those little bale picker-upper thingies, and there's been no issues whatsoever, so I don't know if it's just me this time, if I've done it slightly different, which I don't think I have, or whether there's just an issue, which I think is the more plausible reason. So yeah, we'll just do it with our own tractor, which is no problem at all. Like I said, I'm gonna check, see if there's any collectibles in the sell point area, which is just down by here. We'll have a look in the power plant anyway. See if there's any there, although I doubt it. I don't know why, I just don't have a feeling that there will be. Well, you never know. There's a few little hiding places they could be in here, so I'll have a nose once I've dumped these. Oh! There's me, like, looking up. So I thought there'd be some up there. Didn't expect one to be on the floor. Don't think there'll be any more now. Just check behind. No. Well, I'm lucky finding 2 today. So we'll go back and complete this contract now. So we're now just arriving with the second load, and I believe this will be the last load, but I am going to go back and get the final bale anyway, oops, so that we can earn more money. That's one thing I really like about Farming Simulator, is that they provide you with more than you need to complete the contract, so that you can choose whether to keep it or sell it yourself and earn even more. I just really appreciate that, to be honest. That looks like somewhere a collectible would be, but oh, we can't even climb up it. Well, there's nothing up there anyway. That looked so promising then. Now we've got our lost bale and we're just gonna tip it out or drop it off, whatever you want to call it. And that scores a bit more. 1,065 just for one bale. How amazing is that? Okay, now I'm gonna take my tractor back, send all the other machinery back that we borrowed, and we will complete the contract. And yeah, I'll meet you back at the farm anyway. I've collected the funds from the contract, so now we're up to £17,089. I'm now just gonna go double check on everything. The chickens have enough food. The oats are growing lovely. The sorghum's been planted. We've done a contract. The lettuce should be stacking up nicely. Yep, it's just stacking up. When that goes down to about 2,000, I will put more water in it. The barley's growing lovely, both of them, seeing as we have 2 fields of barley now. I literally cannot wait until harvest season. It's going to be so good. And I think they'll just set the ball rolling then. And I'm hoping if I can harvest the barley first, which I can, before the wheat, hopefully if we can harvest some in June, then we can pay for the field before the wheat needs to be harvested, and we have some wheat as well then. We also need to harvest the oat in July. The sorghum isn't until August, which is thinking, heck, these are all so close together. I've never noticed. But like I said, just let me know what you'd like me to do with these chickens. Should I sell them and then put the settings back to them? I forgot what I was saying. Should I sell the chickens and put the settings back to normal by removing my animal mod for this game? Or should I continue making an income from the chickens that I can't fit in the coop? Or another suggestion is that we can buy another chicken coop so we can just start growing the family of chickens and generate more eggs for the bakery for future reference. I'm happy to do any, to be honest. But yeah, just let me know what you want me to do. Let's move this back. We got 204 eggs now, which is fab. And I think that is it for today. I know it's midday again in April. I don't believe that we'll be doing anything else today. Let me just double check the contracts. No, so I'm gonna head off to bed. I'm gonna have an early night. Well, not this early. I'm gonna chill for a bit and then call it a night. And then I will pick back up with you in May, when we have a little bit more to do. Maybe some responses on what you suggest for me to do with the chickens and all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to me if you haven't, and if you're enjoying the series, why not give me a like and a comment showing your support as well. If there's any suggestions, then don't hesitate to send those to me as well. I also want to know your opinion on the collectible situation. Am I collecting too many collectibles for your liking? Am I making it a bit easier for myself? However, if you don't think so and you want me to carry on collecting them, Please leave suggestions on where I can find them. There's 100 collectibles for me to collect on this map. I have 13, maybe 14 now, actually. Nope, I have 13. So if you know where the other 87 are, then please let me know. Other than that, I'll see you all in May, and I hope you've enjoyed your time here with me on the farm. Bye everyone.